was it pick and roll defense? Was it something that was happening the last 4 or 5 trips down where they seemed to get easier buckets?
Yeah, it was pick and roll defense, and we just weren't on the string collectively.
What needs to change there?
We need to be better in a pick and roll defense.
Dorothy, go ahead.
Was there a time, like when the momentum shifted and you felt you couldn't get it back? This is for anybody.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it was in the fourth, like, they came back in the third pretty hard, and we weren't able to, extend the lead. They just kept creeping up.
Now this for Azzi. So the crowd erupted every time you checked into the game tonight. Did you feel the energy from the fans helping you settle your nerves in after some of your early misses?
Yeah, the fans here are amazing. I got a taste for what that looked like last game, so being able to be on the floor with the rest of the team was really special.
As you talked about still adjusting to the physicality of this league, you come in today and you have four personal fouls. So is that something you're still adjusting to, and how do you plan to develop in the future to be better at that?
Yeah, I gotta learn how to get over, get through ball screens better, how to keep my hands off and not foul so much.
Christian on the Zoom, go ahead.
Yes, my question's for Paige. Considering you are one of the most blitz players in the league, a lot of the ball pressure that you do face, is it something that you guys have been going through over in practice that you've seen through the last couple of games to kind of negate that?
Yeah, I mean, we practice everything we go through, what teams and defenses are gonna do. Also, we do scout for offense, but yeah, I mean, we have full confidence in our team to be able to play make out of those double teams, and to play to those advantages. And we're gonna continue to get better at that with more reps.
Rob, go ahead.
Thank you, Rob Tianson from the Podium Finish. Paige, with 27 points and 8 assists, we saw you working the floor both as a scorer and facilitator. So beyond those stats, how are you challenging yourself to be that galvanizing voice in the huddle when the momentum shifts? And what's some areas of your game that you're challenging yourself during this homestand and the start of the season?
Yeah, just to stay composed. Basketball is a game of runs. We had the lead, then we lost the lead, but not stop playing and not losing our composure, and just remaining together, staying a team, and just trying to weather the storms of the runs. And when we have the advantage and momentum, to just keep it pushing, and just really trying to vocalize and use my voice within timeouts, huddles, and being more communicative. I think we can do a better job of that, me personally, but us as a team. I think it really shows defensively, just for us to get more on the same page. I think that's the focus moving forward.
Yes.
Maddy, you've been incredibly efficient with your minutes coming off the bench. Can you talk a little bit about how you see your role shaping up this season, and just how you feel about what you're contributing?
Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't really know, so I think you just gotta stay ready. I've been in a lot of different roles in my career, whether I was, coming off the bench, starting the game, so just trying to, provide a boost wherever, whether that's scoring, offensive rebounds, just trying to get back in transition, whatever is needed. I'm just gonna do it for the team.
This is for Maddy. Just to expand on that, just talk about when you came off the bench, just that spark that you brought, what was right going on.
Just trying to make the most of the minutes I got. You don't know how long you're gonna be in there, and you just want to try to give a lift and just try to, if it's going well, you want to keep it going well. If it's not going well, you want to try to change the momentum. That's just what I was trying to do.
Azzi, top 2 picks in the draft going at it tonight. You had a big steal on Olivia towards the end of the game. What was that like competing against her, and what are your feelings towards that?
Yeah, Liv is super talented. To compete against her tonight was great. She's tough to guard, so that definitely was a challenge. And yeah, I look forward to the next time we get to play them.
You had a couple of nice cutting baskets to steal on Olivia, like you said at the end of the game. How did you feel about your first game at home?
Yeah, happy to be on the floor with them, but obviously a lot of things I can improve on. But staying positive, I was proud of some of the things I did, and looking forward to being able to build on that.
Last one, Dorothy.
How important is patience as everybody, settles into their defined roles and figure things out? Just talk about the importance of patience, because it's still early in the season.
Yeah, it's really important. Just to be able to give ourselves grace, but also have a sense of urgency about it. We don't want to keep dropping games. And I mean, obviously you want to protect home court, so as much as you play at home, you want to win. But to also learn and to grow and to not let one loss avalanche and bleed into the next game. But watch the film, digest it, look in the mirror, do whatever we need to do to continue to come back to work and get better. And that's win or loss, truly. So just to not let the last game dictate the next practice, and continue to put our next foot forward and keep trying to get better.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.